What's up, Snapchat? It's me here, Wednesday evening, another training, another day, and I'm here to tell you a quick story. Now, the story dates back a few years when I was coming back from Europe. I'd spent 3 years in Hungary, and I came back to my hometown in Australia. And the 2 years prior to that, I was hustling, working 20 hours a week. I was working on my game. So I came back to Australia, and I was pumped. I was ready, I was ready to make an impression. And I was full of confidence because I was like, I'm coming from Europe. I got some great coaching over in Europe. I'm just ready, man, ready to score goals. I came back to my hometown club back in Canberra, where I went to tryouts of my old junior club. I was 18 at the time, but now I was ready to make an impact in senior football. So now suddenly I was playing with 25-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds. And in those first couple of trainings in pre-season, I did okay, but then something happened. And at this point, I'd played a few games, and I played okay, but, I wasn't really impressing. And I was thinking to myself, like, what's happening? I just spent all this time in Europe. I should be like the best player here by a mile. And it just wasn't happening like that. So fast forward, the coaches wanted to speak with me, and they said this. Tryouts are ending soon at this point, so the coach comes up to me and he says, Nick, you're one of the 4 or 5 players that we're not considering for the final 30. So I was thinking to myself, the final 30? I can't be considered for the final 30. Are you serious? Look, I didn't say that to him, but so I put away this false confidence, and that was a wake-up call that I had to work harder, and this was not going to be a walk in the park. I also wanted to be clear with the position I was playing because the coach was putting me the central midfielder or a striker sometimes. Look, I was a winger or a fullback. So one of the first games I started on the bench for the second team. I come off the bench maybe 20, 30 minutes. I play all right, make a good impression. The second game now, I start the game, and in that game we won, I think 3-0, and I made 3 assists. Then it's 1 week till the league season starts and the competition matches start. The coach starts me in the first team game, and the ball comes to my right foot, and I see the goal and I chip it over the keeper. That was a goal for me. We won the match. And then get this. First competition game of the season. First 15 minutes, 2 goals from yours truly. In those first couple of games, I ended up being the top scorer of the league. I was 18. I was getting paid to play. It was great. What I'm trying to say to you guys is that if you're not getting selected for the team, if you're not performing well, look, wake up call. Go harder. Go out there, make an impression. Do extra. And the other thing, and that's one of the things that changed that season for me, is if you're not playing the position that you want, go and talk to your coach. If you're not getting selected, ask him why. Guys, time for me to start training. I'll see you soon. Keep hustling. One thing I want to add, guys. In life, things are not always going to go the way you expected. And it's important for you to know when things don't go as expected. Don't give up. Don't give up. Here's the thing. Life is too short to give up on the things that you want so easily. It's too short. And when things don't go your way, and when things don't go as expected, that's just a test to see how much you really want it. And when I talk about life being too short, I'm talking about, look what happened in Brussels yesterday, or in Paris last year. Life can change in an instant, and for the worse. You could get in an accident. You could get injured really badly, and you can't play again. What I want to say, guys, make the most of every minute, all right? Make the most of every minute, every single day that you have. Whatever it is you're doing in life, make the most of it, all right? It's 11-something p.m. and look what I'm doing. I'm working on Effective. I'm trying to make it better for you guys. Look, there's no one in this freaking office. It's just me. I could be playing FIFA right now. I could be sleeping. And that's what I want to say, guys. Make the most of every minute. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep hustling. One thing before I pack my bags and leave, guys. Please, 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 please check out the webinar that I've created for you guys. Please, guys, I love answering your questions, but a lot of stuff is answered in the webinar. A lot of the questions you guys asked is answered in the title of that webinar is how I went from amateur to pro level within 24 months. Guys, so many great tips in there. It's packed with advice. Please check it out. Keep making the most of every minute. Keep hustling. Keep following Train Effective on Snapchat. Guys, I will see you soon, alright? Peace!